Hello everybody, welcome back, welcome back. We are back with another new game. This one is called Aethermancer. They pronounce it Aethermancer, which technically the A could be silent, but both pronunciations are correct. And it basically depends on what part of the world you come from as to how you say it. So I'm going to say Aethermancer because, yeah, that's, you know, where I'm from. Anyway, remember to give me a subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. If you like my content, I would appreciate it. Hit, lick, tickle, pound, drop, whatever on that like button you want to do, go for it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the games. I did play the demo of this. I have not played the full game, so I decided to give it a try. Basically what we are is we're like made of aether. We're not technically living. We don't eat, we don't drink, and we tame monsters and battle with them. So I hope you enjoy the content. Let's play. And yes, we will be doing the tutorial. For too long, you've overstepped your place. Void will cover every city of our world, starting in Vigil. A fitting end, if considered. All was created, now all shall share our fate. First the fractured ruins, then all Terrace Day. Then you, Mithras, Syriax. I'm Syriax, by the way. So pretty and peaceful. Choose your soul-bonded monster. You can start with this monster in future runs. Okay? We have a Charoof. And we can look at their details. Boink. Scorched Earth. Whenever one or more burn stacks are applied to an enemy, breaks 1 poise. That could be good. Grapple 2x3 damage against target enemy. Purges 1 enemy aether. Ignite 3x3 fire damage against target enemy. Applies 2 burn to target enemy. So this guy is I think that's Earth, yeah. He's Earth Fire. I'm not gonna go through every last one. Nixie is adorable, but she's Water Earth. He is Wind Fire. And this is random. Alright, I think I'm gonna start with the Wind Fire. Miniokawa. Yeah, I'm gonna nickname you. Just you're gonna just be Minnie. There we go. Can I move now? How did I unlock that one? I was just standing here. I didn't do nothing. This is a town. I didn't start here last time. Maybe I'm not doing the tutorial? Yeah, they'll offer upgrades and to buy stuff and... Another one? Another Aethermancer? Yes, you should mind your manners, sir. And thank you for the welcome. Pleasure to meet you, Gustavo. Anyway, people will... Basically, he's just telling me, if I remember right, that I can talk to people here and buy stuff from some of them and blah, 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 blah. Gotta go. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Oh my god, you talk a lot. Maybe later. Go away. Hey, what are you doing here already? I can't soul bond with this one because I don't have any of the... Hello. You is me. Me is you. Alioth. Do my eyes deceive me? Another Aethermancer here at the edge of the world. I am called Alioth. They sent me here to investigate the massive void phenomenon. Are you here to assist me? No, I am not. Greetings. My name is Syriax. I'm here on my own. I'm just exploring. I'm investigating. The issue seemed too important to ignore. An Aethermancer operating on their own? So you weren't sent by... I don't know if that's Aquilus or Aquilus. One or the other. Let's just say Aquilus. No matter. Surely we can still help each other out. I should also mention I'm trained in Aethermancer enhancement. Oh, I take it you are unfamiliar with it? It is a rather recently developed form of magic. One of the benefits as a follower of Aquilus. Indeed, I hadn't known about this yet. By utilizing Aether Crystals, I'm able to enhance the capabilities of other Aethermancers and their monsters. I'm not sure if the Council would approve of it, but we do share a common goal, so I will make my services available to you. That's very nice of you. Thank you. That is much appreciated. See? Alright, so let's see what he has to offer. Okay, so I'm going to have to unlock some of these. Okay, so this... Some of these have to do with, relics, I think they were called. Sure, that's kind of what I picked, isn't it? Okay, this is a little different than the demo. Not gonna lie. I'm a little confused. Pilgrimage path. Oh, I can get another. I can pull out my dude here. Yes, I know. I need mementos. I have a memento. Can I please call him? Yes. And you will be server. Oops, I did not capitalize. Oops. You're Cerberus. I don't know if that's spelled properly. It's spelled fluffily. Ma'am. I am not a void creature. I'm an Aethermancer, and my name is Syriax. And I mean you no harm. An Aethermancer, your kind doesn't come around Pilgrim's Rest often, do they? Or at least they don't show up at my restaurant anyhow. That would make sense. Our kind doesn't eat or drink. See? I told you. How ghastly! Well, I suppose we don't have much to talk about then. Goodbye, sir. Unless those monsters of yours happen to have a better appetite than you do. They do. They're really hungry. Certainly. What do you have in mind, chef? Oh, you can call me Mern. My dishes will bring the best out of your monsters. I just know it. If they can stomach it, that is. I never hold back on my spices, you see. I see. You make my monster stronger, but at a price. Seems risky. Risky? Risk's the most important spice of life. Ha! Ooh, okay. So eating and granting them new perks. You know, I'm just gonna refuse because I don't want any corruption and I don't have any, yeah, no. So many paths, so many things to do. An altar. The top is a huge stone slab, pretty heavy for sure, rather nondescript. It is probably dedicated to the monster deities, but it might as well be used by any number of different religious groups. To tell the truth, I have lost track of which cults are still around and which ones went out of fashion in the last centuries. Okay, Ooh. Eh. See that? This is a void meteorite, a fragment of a dying star that has landed here. They are quite rare. Something must have pulled it here by force. Alright. So we could grant either Mini or Cerberus an elemental affinity perk. Let's start with Mini, because Mini is my starter. What was Mini? Let's give them... Let's give them wind. He's attacking. Oh, I want that little snake creature. That snake creature is actually really, really strong. Your monsters don't have to fight alone. The Aethermancer can also use certain actions in combat, such as artifacts. Yeah, see? Artifacts. Artifacts are special items that you can use in combat. Each artifact has a certain number of charges, which are refreshed whenever you get to a rest site. So you don't have to worry about losing them when you use them. Okay, please stagger him. No. Next time I hit him, it should stagger him, though. I did that on purpose, by the way. Ow! No, we both have corruption. This is your first proper fight as an Aethermancer. It is your duty to ensure that your monsters survive long enough to gain worthiness. My monsters are worthy whether they battle or not. When one of your monsters' health goes to 0, they die immediately and cannot come back. They lose all levels, experience points, skills, and equipment that they gained in this run. So we have to be careful to not let the monsters die. There we go. Got the stagger. And now I'm coming down here. I have 2 mementos. And I'm going to get this one. There we go. We're gonna take them out. I do like in this game, ow, how, yes, you're basically taming them, but your tame doesn't make them disappear. Beware, at least one of your enemies is going to reset its poise this turn as part of its reset action. Apart from resetting its poise, reset actions generate 1 random Aether and trigger an additional effect based on the individual monster. Enemies use reset actions the turn after they were staggered, or when enough turns in combat pass without them getting staggered. So, because I haven't staggered this one, they're gonna use... No, they're not. You're dead. Sidekick for the win. Look at, take out worthiness. Look at them. And experience. Nice, nice. And then we have to pick up this. It's a loot drop. Armor. Ooh, I'm going to shield my mini. Alright, that was all there was up here. So we have to go this way. Oh no. You may be curious about the Aether that you and your monsters automatically generate at the start of each turn. Each monster generates 1 Aether each turn by default based on whatever elements of Aether they currently need in order to use their actions. The Aethermancer also generates 1 Aether, taking into account all of their monster's actions. I'm gonna hit him. I don't want to take out... Oh yeah, actually I could take out both of these guys. What am I thinking? Yeah, you guys get a couple hits on me. I'm not worried about it. Take out that guy. And take out that guy. Victory! Oops, they leveled up. Now we get to choose a new trait for them. Alright, concealed. At the start of combat and on dedicated support action applies 1 dodge to self and shields each ally for 3. That's not bad. Then we have Joust. On dedicated support action applies 1 force and 1 sidekick to self. Make it double. Sidekick attacks from allies deal 2 times 2 damage hits. We're gonna go with the first one. And if you see on the left, it explains to you what each part of the action is. Leadership. As long as this monster has sidekick, other allies gain +2 damage. Not bad. Healing. Whenever an ally is healed to full health, cleanses 2 corruption from them. And it triggers up to once per monster per combat. And then we have Magnus Hit. On attack, deals a hit with damage equal to the total amount of power in the party. I think we're going to go with Cleanse Corruption. I have so much stuff to get. Can I? Please? Thank you. A monster soul. Yes, we need those. Gold. Are you just the same thing? Yes, that's the same thing. Only, you know, he also says he lost track. Okay. This is the fun part. I have 3 choices. I can... Okay, so this is the tutorial. I might want to use the map. I'm pretty sure... why is my map not... Oh, because... Yeah, I cleared everything. Alright, so this one is night. This is the Aether Spring. And this is a random NPC. Now the Aether Spring, the night will give me like an artifact. I get to choose between 2. The Aether Spring will give me I want to say it's like a perk or ability for my monsters. I have to choose between 2. And this is a random NPC, but I only have 12 gold, so I'm going to go with the Knight. And we get to summon our last person for this run. When choosing your monster, you should primarily consider the monster's signature trait, elements, and types. This way you can quickly identify what a monster's strengths are and what role it can play in combat. I notice. And you are the one I want. I do want to give him a nickname. What should I call him? I know! He's Sneaky Snake! Sneaky Snake goes dancing, a wiggling. No, I'm sorry. Get myself in trouble doing that. No, nothing back here? Okay. I had to make sure. Ooh. Let me up. Yes, I know. That's another awesome part of this game. If you're up on a height and you see a monster, you can basically jump down and attack him. That. Get up there. Get. Oh, that's right. I gotta do it this way. Yeah, there we go. Where's the knight? I haven't seen him. He's probably down here. Ooh, what's this? It may look like a pond now, but this hole was created by a powerful impact a long time ago. It must have been caused by siege equipment or something mighty. That's it. That's all you have to say. Knight! You are not a knight. Alright, well, let's beat these guys up. Alright. So now we have 3 sets of attacks to consider. I can't do that one yet. None of these guys are weak to earth. One's fire, one's water, and the other one is wind. I kind of want to take out the fire dude, but I need... Here, we're just gonna do this. I need Aether. There we go. Now they're all gonna get a pretty decent hit on me. And I think the guy up top has sidekick on. Maybe not. Alright. That will take him out. Awesome. Alright, that'll take him out. With sidekick. We're just gonna do a regular hit on him. Get that extra Aether. You can't kill me. Alright. Boom. And then this is gonna kill him because of psychic. Boom. Ta-da! There's so many different builds you can play with on this. So many different monsters. I hate calling them monsters. Ooh, an ocarina. Heals the ally with the lowest health for 3. So we're gonna put this on Cerberus. Can I? I still have not seen. Where is my? He might be down at the bottom here, or he could be down at the bottom back where I came in. How do I get down here? Oh, what's this? This must be an elemental challenge. They say that it is up to the gods themselves whether one may pass it unscathed. Okay, you may send in one of the wind monsters in your party to take on the wind elemental challenge. They have a 50% chance to succeed, and they may retry until they succeed in the challenge. If they succeed, they gain 1 experience and 100 worthiness. If they fail, they're afflicted with 3 corruption. Minnie, you got this! Minnie attempts to brace the challenge. Minnie failed! No! No. I'm not gonna try again. You already corrupted my poor Minnie. Alright, we gotta come back this way. I gotta find a knight. I don't know where him is. There he is! Why are you hiding, sir? Sir Tiberian. Hail, fellow Void Delver. You have a terrible affliction upon you. Your head is on fire. That's just my face. I'm an Aethermancer. My name is Syriax. Ha ha ha. Apologies. I've never met an Aethermancer before. And I've never met a walking tin can before either, but you know. Let me introduce myself too. I am Sir Tiberian, a noble knight on his epic quest. I'm still saying you kind of look like a walking tin can. A lost one at that, being as you're looking at a map. I like to collect equipment, you see. Sometimes I'm even able to upgrade them. Let me show you what I can do for you. Oh, he's going to upgrade my equipment. Okay. Sir Tiberian holds a small box to his ear and shakes it. I'm trying to figure out what's in this mystery loot box. There's 2 pieces of equipment in here. How about it, my fellow Void Delver? Should we open it up and take 1 equipment each? You get first pick. Do you open the mystery loot box? I can take the equipment. I can refuse and gain 10 gold. I'm gonna take the equipment. Ooh. That's not bad. Converts the element of the first hit of each attack into wild damage. Wild damage plus 2. And increases my monster's maximum health by 5. And this only works on support action. Yeah, we're gonna take the lance. Oh, so that one is good. Good choice. Alright, and we're gonna put the lance on the sneaky snake. Thank you, Sir Tiberian. Have a great day. I forgot where I was going. I think it was up here. Boink. Can I? No? God damn it. Attack! 2 wolfies. Believe it or not, that bunny rat looking thing up there in the corner, the top corner, is kind of badass. Alright, so we've got 1 week to earth and 2 week to wind. Okay, we'll do it. I mean, a normal attack will take this guy out. And then that's 13. I'm just gonna use a normal attack. I don't want to waste my Aether. I mean, yeah, the Aether resets every single battle, but... See, now I'll have more options. See? Alright, we're gonna do this. And then... God, I don't even need to do anything to take him out with him. Well, I guess it's either of them. But I'm gonna take you out. And then you get 1 more hit and you're dead. My corruption's gaining. By the way, if you look at the left side, at the hit point bars, that purple bar, it's growing. That's corruption. And eventually it will kill my monster. There, he's dead. So the faster I end a battle, the better, at least until I get something that helps cleanse the corruption. Ta-da! Sneaky Snack leveled up. Deadly Sting. On crit, if it was triggered by force, applies 5 poison. Plague. Whenever poison triggers on an enemy, applies poison to all enemies. Allies gain 15% crit chance and plus 2 crit damage. We're gonna take that one. I had to debate for a minute. Alright, I gained a monster soul. And we're done with this one. Okay, we can go to an Aether Spring, a loot drop, or to see the witch. Now the loot drop will give you, like, you see how he's got armor? And the ocarina and all that? It gives you those. Kinda. I kinda wanna. I'm going to the loot drop. Yes. Ta-da! I gained a whip artifact. That's something for me. I don't know, is there a way to see my stuff? Inventory. Yeah, see, that's what it gave me. Deals 2 times 2 damage to an enemy and steals 1 Aether. And these are my mementos. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's an ambush. Some monsters will attempt to ambush you. When you get too close to them, you can press the A key, because I'm using a controller, to use the Void Parry to counter their ambush, giving you the same advantage as when you perform a Void Blitz. No, a slime. I don't want a slime. You are fighting an ooze. I'm sorry. It's an ooze, not a slime. Its signature trait can be tricky to fight against, as it can deal increasing amounts of damage to your whole party if left unchecked. You can inspect your enemy's signature traits by pressing X to use the inspect feature in combat. So, those are my allies. There we go. His signature trait applies 2 poison to self. Whenever poison triggers on this monster, enemies also take damage from it. Yeah, we gotta take him out. It's gonna be hard to take out like that, though. I'm applying sidekick force and dodge to my birdie. To my mini. And now we're going to do bunches of damage to him. Nice staggering. Ow! Ow! Whenever your monsters take a certain amount of direct damage from an enemy, actions without being protected, or from enemy actions without being protected by shield, they take out corruption. I know, I've already explained this. Corruption lowers your starting health in each following combat. Try to avoid corruption if possible. Do you think? Ow! Quit biting me! I only have one and I want to get the slime. But I'm going to heal my Wolfie. My Cerberus. And then we're gonna stagger this guy. We're gonna take out this guy. And we're gonna do some damage to this guy. Now next time I can catch that slime. I could have caught it this time, but I already used my Aethermancer's ability. There we go, we got a news. I'm gonna take you out. And then take you out. Ta-da! Do you know what I mean? It's a fun game. My worthiness is going up. Level up on Mini. Temporal Borealis. That is good because basically what that's saying is I get sidekick, which means when the next teammate plays, I will attack with them, and it reactivates whomever I target it at. Or I can apply 2 force to myself, which is a free action, which means I would get to do that and another move. I don't know. This one's pretty good too. I mean, I'm gonna do that one. I got to. Okay, charge beam, 2 times 8 fire wind damage against target enemy, applies 2 force to all allies, applies 2 temporary power to all allies. That's really good. Snow charm, heals target ally for 2x4, shields target ally for 2x3, and it's a free action. That's good too. And then energy rush, 4x3 fire wind damage against target enemy. Uninterrupted, applies 2 sidekick to self. That one, the top one does take a lot more. Because it takes, yeah, we'll do this one. Just, you know, for the sake of being able to actually use it. Psycho. I mean, yeah. I don't remember what you did. I'm never going to remember this thing, guys. It's a blessed pond. Ooh. Yes, we're going to do 20 gold and cleanse 12 corruption. Look at that. Now I'm down to, look at that. Only 4 corruption left and it's on Cerberus. Yeah, I'm not watching where I'm walking. I'm looking at the map. Alright, I already did that, so I have to go down. Alright. Light up. Light up. Haha. Oh, who are you, sir? Jack. Whoa, that's some disguise you got there, pal. I don't have a disguise. I'm really an Aethermancer. Ha, good one. Around here, people call me Sly Dog Jack. But you could just call me Jack. I'm serious. What are you doing here? I figured I'd scope out the place. Look, if I could find some safe zones. Wait. Figured I'd scope out the place. Look if I could find some safe zones, you know? How about see if I could find some safe zones? Then I'll offer guided tours to the rubes. Call it something like Horrors of the Void. You want in? I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, the void's kind of shifty, and that's coming from me. That path behind you seems straightforward, though. I'll be headed that way then, alright? Okay, Jack. By rescuing this character, you and your monsters have formed a bond to Pilgrim's Rest. Monsters received 2 corruption cleanse. Nice. Nice, so he's down to 2 corruption now. I did not mean to go down there. 1 skill reroll, nice. Now, were you guys trying to attack me? Alright, so that'll bring him down to 1, and that'll bring him down to 1. Let's bring him down to 1. Oh, Comet Rush is gonna take forever to fill up. And then he needs another, or he needs a green. Alright, this will do some pretty decent damage though. I kinda want that dragon. But I don't think I have, I gotta check. I don't think I have another, no I don't. We're just basic attacking this first run. Oh, nice. Cleansed the corruption on him. And then got corruption on another one. Alright. Now I got some moves I can do some stuffs. We're gonna take you out completely. Boom. And then I don't need to heal anybody really. So how about we hit you? And then we finish off the battle. Ta-da! Look at us. We are winning and doing things. Give me. I gained Talisman. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, 15% chance to apply another stack of the same buff. Cannot trigger with itself. There is a 33% chance on action, which means anything I do, to generate a random Aether. But it's a common. What does this one do? Yeah, okay, we'll swap it for this. There we go. Wait, was there anything else over here? Oh, nope, nope. Boring. Nothing over there. Oh. Why are there only 2 options? Did I miss something? No? Huh. Alright, so I could go to the next zone merchant, or the next zone witch, and there's not a 3rd option! I only have 16 gold. I only have 70 Aether. I don't know what the fangs are yet. Well, let's go to the merchant. As you may have noticed, corruption is a constant danger that diminishes your monster's survivability throughout a run. There are only a few ways of cleansing corruption, and they only cleanse a limited amount of it at a time. Successfully dealing with corruption by preventing and playing around it is one of your main challenges as an Aethermancer. Okay. You never know, they could have had gold in them. Interesting. Another Aethermancer. Who are you then, child of soul? You are familiar with my kind? That's unusual. My name is Syrinx. Many things are known to us. Apologies, but who is us, and what are you doing here anyway? Why, this is our home. The Fractured Ruins. Is there a better place to be on Terrace Day? And by us, I mean us, a humble trader living a simple and modest life, and his associate. Say hello, Sally. Are you aware you're inside of the void? Yes, the void. A natural part of our world, I'm afraid. Life and death, aether and void. With the chit-chat out of the way, perhaps you are interested in my wares. Well, let me take a look. I obviously can't afford that. I have 16. I could get this. Let's see what else we got. I got a blank memento. Ooh, this reactivates the target monster. This grants experience. I kind of think I need a blank memento, don't I? Do I have one? Let's look. I don't see one. Monster soul. Yeah, I need a blank memento. There goes all my money. Sad. This is a champion monster. You face them at the end of each biome. They are tougher and have more skills and use 2 actions each turn. Okay, so when you stagger them, they only lose 1 action. You have to defeat them to advance to the next biome. Can I? No. No, go away. I want to go around you and see if there's anything around you. I see there was. Alright, now we can attack. We gotta stagger him. Which means we have to, let's see if my mouse will show. Yeah. See these? We have to break these. While most enemies have a simple poise weakness corresponding to one of the 4 elements, some enemies have a special poise weakness. This champion monster isn't weak to any of the 4 elements. Instead, it simply needs to be hit with a great amount of hits to be staggered, regardless of the element. Also, since it is a champion monster, it only loses 1 of its actions when it's staggered. Yeah, I remember that from the demo. Alright. So, let me see. I want to try this out. Let's see what happens. It says it's going to do 2 times 2 damage, which is nothing against this guy, but it should count as a hit, too. And it'll steal 1 of his aether. Alright. Kind of lackluster, but it works. I really want to save up for that, but I also at the same time I'll save that. Alright. We're just gonna do this. And then just regular attacks on the other 2. Nice. Couple more hits and he's staggered. He's staggered. Yes, we can catch him. Ow, sir. Rudeness. Rudeness. I am crafting a memento of you. Yep, I've got you now. And now we're going to hit you with this. Boom, boom, boom. I kind of think I need a shield for myself. Just in case he hits me. For my wolfie. And that was a free action, so I get to go again. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, and then... Yes. We'll apply some poison. Ow. My burb. My burb. You weakened my burb. Ow. Sir, stop weakening my peoples. Oh, and the lumpy things is spawning now? Okay, so they all still have some shield on them. So maybe... that doesn't do much damage. That I can't even do. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're going to do this. I don't want him killing any of my people. And then we're going to do this. Ow. You healed and hit me? Rudeness. We're gonna do that. How do you like me now? Now, one thing I gotta mention too. You can end a run at any time. Your worthiness on that you have earned on your monsters never goes away. You only lose their levels. Whatever they have on them. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired. You know, for like their artifacts or whatever. So the worthiness is always going to be there. It's always going to be upgrading every time you win in a battle. You'll lose these levels. And they're level up perks. I like this one. But I like this one too. I'm gonna take that. Yeah. I don't know why I'm bothering. Gimme. I gained one blank memento. Sir? Did you see that? Did you? I beated him up. Fine. Don't talk to me! Alright, so the only thing I can do now is go to the next, because this is the end of the biome right here. So this would take me to the next biome. But we're going to save that for the next video. Biome 1 cleared. Biome 2, here I come. Remember, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Your support means the world to me. I do appreciate each and every last one of you. I love you all. Hit that like button. Share these videos with your friends. Make some clips. I am never going to complain. I am never going to put a copyright claim on somebody who wants to share some of my content. I love you all, and I will see you later. Bye.